responsibility between vessels. This rule explains which type of vessel must keep out of the way of another. In other words, who shall give way to whom. But remember, this rule is not applicable in cases where Rule 9, Rule 10, and Rule 13 are applicable. That is, in narrow channels, traffic separation schemes, and overtaking situations. Also, it is applicable only when inside of one another. The rule says a power-driven vessel shall keep out of way of a vessel not under command, also called NUC, a vessel restricted in ability to maneuver, also called RAM, a vessel engaged in fishing, and a sailing vessel. For example, in a head-on situation between a power-driven vessel and a RAM vessel, it is responsibility of power-driven vessel to give way to the RAM vessel. But in an overtaking situation where a RAM vessel is overtaking a power-driven vessel, it is responsibility of RAM vessel. Because, as mentioned earlier, Rule 18 is not applicable in an overtaking situation. Similarly, a sailing vessel shall keep out of way of a vessel not under command, a vessel restricted in ability to maneuver, a vessel engaged in fishing. Next comes the fishing vessel, which shall keep out of way of vessel not under command and vessel restricted in ability to maneuver. Vessels constrained by draft, also called CBD in short, are by rule considered power-driven vessels, but they have been given a special place in Rule 18. Except NUC and RAM, all other vessels should avoid impeding safe passage of a CBD vessel. Also, CBD vessels must take due care of their limitation and navigate with extreme caution. Between NUC and RAM vessels are generally expected to keep out of way of NUC as a part of good seamanship, but it is nowhere mentioned in the rules. Seaplanes, when in water, must generally keep out of way of everyone, but if a risk of collision develops, then seaplanes should follow the rules. That means the actions by seaplanes must comply relevant ROR rules. A WIG, or wing in ground craft, when flying close to surface of water during takeoff and landing, shall keep clear of everyone. But when it is operating on surface of water, it is considered a power-driven vessel by rules. Stay tuned for our next videos for next parts of Rules of Road. Meanwhile, subscribe to our channel and do not forget to click on the bell icon.